like this music.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Part 29, if I'm not wrong. And what I was doing is that I was gathering allies.
I'm a rotten brandy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Witchers and sorceresses assemble. And I visited Dijkstra. And now we need to visit people on Skellige. On our Skellige, to be more precise. To be more specific. Skellige Isles. This is the Art Skellige, and all other isles. Those are small isles that are they are part of the big Skellige zone, right? But this is the main kind of the capital island.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
And 'twere the wraiths of Morhen that raised the village. Is that so?
Can we talk? Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
we don't have many allies, but it's still great to actually be able to call someone. It doesn't change much for the main story, but
Watch yourself, white hair.
but imagine if you
Birthday tomorrow.
do not help
Maybe a nice little
Leto,
Pretty like.
Leto,
Not
or Leto, I don't remember his name. If you kill Kaera, if you
What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks,
I don't know,
leshens, or
someone
giants
else?
around?
If you don't know Tracy and Yennefer, they are coming anyway.
Continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the...
Respect, witcher.
I guess those are the only two options that we are actually we can influence somehow. Ceres is not here. Where am I going?
Till they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell,
wearied right
raised
here.
them fucking barrel.
Adventure seeker.
He is. I can even go there. Well, she's below probably.
Respect, witcher.
This. That red arrow indicates that she's above me. But I'm not sure where she is. Well, let's speak with Crack first.
Damn the black one.
Crack, and that's it.
These continental dandies.
Wanted to talk. This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The black ones first. Now wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
I will try not to sell it and keep it as a
May it
memory.
serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
In the Geralt's villa in Corvo Bianco, whatever the name is.
You better not.
You blundered about that before. Already you're pestering me?
It's kind of weird that he didn't want to sail.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me.
Just sail. But he didn't want to go to Kaer Morhen alone. Though I understand that because he's right. Looking at the map, Skellige is really far. I mean, Novigrad is still okay. And you still need to travel a lot. But Skellige, they're really far. Not only you need to cross the sea, ocean, whatever that is. Then you need to travel to Velen, then to Novigrad, and then to Kaer Morhen. It's really far from Skellige Isles, but whatever. I don't know where Ceres is.
They're all down with wine. Rose next morning.
I'm not sure how can I... Over there?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging.
Yeah, that's it.
Respect, Witcher.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
That's a great decision.
They smear your ass with honey, yet hero.
Whosoever ventured in.
And it's funny and weird that
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Kroch and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me da whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
it's kind of funny. Geralt didn't mention full crew. Bring all possible allies. Oh, I got an achievement. It's interesting that Geralt didn't mention anything about Ciri's decision. And also what's funny and interesting is that Ciri still gave some kind of a help. I'm not blaming Prach, but it's still kind of weird that from all his I mean, not allies, not
Jarl's punishing him for murder.
he's a ruler, so probably from all his people he didn't find any warrior or something like that to send to Kaer Morhen, which is, as I said, it's kind of weird that Ciri thought about kind of her brother who's willing to fight,
But there was prisoners he killed.
and Prah not. I don't want to speak with him.
Not too many foreigners in the Isles in the olden days.
May your axe never crumble.
They smear your ass with honey.
It's kind of
and
weird.
hero.
Let me think. The problem with this mission, it's not really a problem, but a little thing that you should take into account is that certain things won't be available after you do this mission. Certain quests will fail. The question is, did I finish all the necessary quests? The problem is that I don't remember the list. I mean, of course, I can Google it. When there is? Why it's failed? That's weird. I mean, I finished Triss quest. Triss is there somewhere. She will be at Kaer Morhen. Same for Kira. Same for Leto. Same for... I mean, Lambert is there, and I don't have any kind of quests. Those are the races. Those are just random secondary quests. When armor quest, high stakes, I can do it later. This one I can do later as well. Well, I guess that's it. I suppose. Well, I saved the game. If I'll fail some quests, I will see it. I'll reload, but we will see. You can never be sure. It's the time of year when you drink the tea all the time because it's cold. It's funny, I remember I had discussions about tea and coffee with people, and I said that I can't drink any hot drinks during hot time of year, like summer and stuff. But there are people who are drinking that, and they are saying, well, it's actually fine when you drink, I don't know, tea or coffee when it's 30 degrees outside. For me, it's too much. And I can't drink. I usually drink only, I don't know, water or some maybe beverages. But that's it. Let's hope my boat won't. Let's hope my boat doesn't. Doesn't get destroyed in the middle of the ocean. Or whatever anyway. Whatever. The only quest that I will fail is probably Brother-in-Arms Nilfgaard. Emir is not going to help me anyway, so it's pointless telling him all this information. And also, while I'm traveling, I'll check it. But I think you don't need to make this quest for a good ending. It doesn't change anything. You go there or you don't go there, it doesn't change anything. It's not gonna give you any quest. And apparently it doesn't influence anything, I'm not sure. It is based on the notes that are indicated in the fandom page. We are nearing a crucial point in the game story. It is recommended to save your game in manual save slot now. I already did it, but if you say so. Some side quests will no longer be available. Recommended character level 2205. Okay. This one I don't really care. So okay, so I failed only one quest. That's fine.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
I can use it, I can use it. Boat is almost destroyed. And I'm stuck. Wow. Time to swim, I guess. That is very bad. Winter's Blade. This is the one that Crack gave me, right? Combining various attacks, strong strikes, fast strikes, yeah, I need a forktail decoction. What else can I use? Griffin decoction seems to be interesting as well. Griffin decoction. Seems to be interesting, but the problem is that it uses toxicity. So I have only 186, so it means that I can only use 3 decoctions. Each time cast increases stamina regeneration for the remainder of 5 minutes. That's interesting. Ancient Legend decoction. I probably don't need cat. This one isn't bad as well. And this one isn't bad as well. I will use Brave decoction probably. I will use this one as well. With this decoction you need to play with Gwen. I can make a bomb. Dragon's Dream. It's kind of funny, look, I'm not regenerating. My health actually decreases because of those decoctions. I'll die soon. I'm not even joking. I don't know how much time it will take, but doesn't look positive. I need to do it fast.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You taking a bloody census? By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'd not count on either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and date to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. You can see one thing.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
Okay, so I can't take any hits because I'm not regenerating. I'm slowly losing my health. So I need to be protected all the time. when. I'm actually curious, can I meditate? I think I forgot to level up the This is what I need. Fast metabolism. To invest one more skill in something. Oh no, it's not gonna help me. Because I'm not using any, I'm using decoctions. You can reduce decoction toxicity. You can only reduce toxicity from potions. Wow. Yeah, I missed. I guess I missed. Huh? Oh, I can meditate, but it actually cancelled all my potions and all other effects. That's interesting. It's like I can meditate, I can sit and meditate, but it replenished all my potions and stuff. It should be better with 2 decoctions, probably. What was the third one that I used? This one, Griffin decoction? This one, forked tail.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Dead. Damn.
It's funny how girl's reaction is just, yeah, well, no emotions at all. Wow, it happens. At least I can collect some herbs, right? That's great, I suppose. The question is, do I even need those? why there is a lighthouse in this place? Like this isle is completely lost. No one knows about it. It feels weird. Near the lighthouse, where am I going? Right? Wrong. Because they said near the lighthouse, not in the lighthouse. Doesn't seem to be here. So I suppose I'll have to climb up top to find him or something.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
The way Geralt looks, it's like... It feels like he's despising people or something. At least sometimes.
I feel a wee bit drowsy.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Can you say... Why do you say I can attack this target? I'm not trying to attack him. I'm trying to use
about
axe.
this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
There are so many recipes, it's crazy. I'm making bombs, but I almost never use them. Very interesting situation indeed. Man, I love Viking.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs. Slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
At least the positive point of killing all those foglets is getting alchemical substances, right? You get a lot of phosphorus.
Come on!
It's stronger than me, I'm sure.
Wake up.
Right. Just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
It's weird that I can't use
So
axes.
what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Axe is not an offensive sign. I mean, it can be considered so, but we're not harming anyone. I just want him to follow me instead of falling asleep. And it's kind of weird that Axe can be used only during dialogues.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
The end justified the means.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
I've heard some speculations or theories that that's how CD Projekt Red connected The Witcher to Cyberpunk, even before actually releasing it, but because Cyberpunk is in development since what, 2010 or something. That's how they connected it. And there was some kind of a poster maybe, or some kind of an image where Ciri was, or a girl looking like Ciri in Cyberpunk or something like that.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellige. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. but Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on hard Skellige.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Whoreson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. I had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
This store.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Awkward moment.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, we didn't mean to...
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
No. Let's go. They're waiting.
Oh, 3 levels. That's
yeah,
a lot.
you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
This whole story, it's interesting because Ciri is not Geralt's daughter. But, as you can see, feelings that you can have for a person, it's not about having a blood in common. It's about the feelings that you have for this person, the time that you have spent with this person. And you can have friends that are closer to you than your real family. And what I notice is that a lot of people do not understand it. A lot of people are sticking to their family, especially I had quite some opportunities to speak with people from Latin America and from Northern Africa, mostly from Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, right? And all those countries. What I noticed is that especially a lot of people, especially girls, they are sticking they're sticking to their families, and there's nothing bad about it. But the problem is that in a lot of cases it kind of feels weird because they're ready to sacrifice their own lives, their own kind of desires, to actually stick to their families. Quite a lot of people don't even want to leave their countries, while clearly we should not all leave our countries. But realistically speaking, there are countries that are developed and there are countries that are in development. Living in Europe or in Northern America is definitely the quality of life is definitely better and higher than living, for example, in Brazil somewhere or something. And so a lot of people are kind of sacrificing their desires maybe to study somewhere else or to change a country just because, well, my family is here. And it feels, I had some discussions, it feels very weird, you see, especially that not especially, but that the thing is, when you change the country and then you go somewhere else, you can find, first of all, you don't have to stop speaking with your family, but then secondly, you can find friends or people who will be closer maybe to you than your actual family. Because not all families are perfect. Quite a lot of families are toxic. But people keep living with those toxic families. And kind of saying that we still love them.
That those buggers might burst in.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to craft something for me?
Course. Provided you've a diagram.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
As I said, the idea is that we should. The point is not to leave your country just for the sake of living. But I had an opportunity to speak with a lot of people who wanted to or could have left their countries, but they haven't done that because of their families.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
I don't see Letho.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in roach along the way.
Ah, some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
I'll keep an eye on Letho.
And I'll behave, I promise.
Watch this murderer and you won't be watching the enemy. Why is the Kingslayer so important?
Eridan's a king, ain't he?
Fuck you both.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
Shorts and fins are actually considered as brothers, similar species. Fin down to make a short lure. That's interesting. Where's Hjalmar? And Kara should be here as well, somewhere.
An illusion. Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Wow. It's kind of funny, her comment about girls making themselves beautiful for their own satisfaction. I've heard this already. It's so funny. I don't really understand it.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Even making makeup and stuff. They're very... Well, I guess I'm not a girl, so I don't really understand it, but
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to. and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen'll dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert'll make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
I know that I repeat myself, but a redhead that fires fire. It's just so funny. Well, fiery nature. I think about Lena from Dota 2.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
I don't think we need any potions. No one really uses them. I'm not gonna use them. I don't need them. Witchers don't need them. We got science, so probably Witcher traps are logically better. He can make a lot of traps. That's it.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
No one likes it. Well, wow. We're in a time of need. Let's save the game. Let's meditate. Okay, meditate, okay. I have some skill points that I can use for, let's see. This one isn't bad. %. It's not bad. What else do I have? This one is not bad. This one is kind of useless. It was great before the next gen update because you had to use a mod to have the automatic oil apply. But now that it's automatic and you're not using any mods, oils are not are never finishing, and so this perk is kind of useless. Oh, there are so many good skills. I like them. Man, I love it. I'll probably won't have any time to finish it in the during the main line, the main quest line, but I think I'll finish it. Either during Hearts of Stone, though I doubt it, but most probably during Blood and Wine. Healing spree. I like it. Let's see. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Is there anything interesting for me? Doesn't seem like. Oh, Winter's Blade is doing more damage. Oh, no. Wow. Okay.
See that?
It's starting. Woods, now.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much.
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit them.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Do not underestimate Trace.
Love these moments.
She seems young and naive, maybe, but she's a strong sorceress. This one is even better. I wanted to see how it looks, but I can see it. I have only 2 bombs.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight. Hunt Rider in full plate. That's another story.
Not that I don't trust this invisibility. We should keep our distance from those creatures.
Portals. Kill him quicker. Die.
Look at that. Not bad. Wild hounds and wolves? That's fun.
Not good.
Their damage is kind of weird. They're barely damaging them.
Geralt?
I failed.
Oh, I still have. They replenish them? That's interesting. What are these decoctions? How much toxicity do I have? I don't know. Damage dealt is increased when it is its maximum. Okay. Combining various attacks. Whenever a single hitter is moving through. I think red decoction is kind of useless for now. Because I'm not fighting. This decoction is good against big creatures like I don't know, bosses or some strong creatures, maybe elementals, gargoyles or something. But wild hunters, they are not their attacks are not that strong, so I probably don't need it. What is my toxicity level? I don't know. Don't see.
Just to worry about the fog.
That's some nice damage.
Come to Mama.
Come to Mama? Potion from Tyrannalia. What is this potion? funny, I take it, but I don't... Where's this potion? Careless, friend junk. Vitality, regeneration. It's exactly the same. It's basically like a food.
Problem solved.
Damn it.
Cannot use signal.
We gotta kill him quick.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
You were meant to wait inside!
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her. Double chase!
What? Wow.
Ciri! Watch out!
Hold on, Triss! No! Geralt gave the signal!
That is some nice damage.
Damn it!
Geralt!
Close, but not quite.
Jennifer's spell is waning! Blizzard's almost at the fortress!
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us! Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside. The gate, damn it! Shut the gate! Close the damn gate! Watch out for yourself.
Muchas gracias.
Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
What can I use? I can use Thunderwall. I can use... Why not use Maribor Force?
We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
Not regenerate. Oh no.
We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
Okay then. Wow. Wrong direction, my bad. And too many potions that not even regenerate. I need to level up that ability that reduces the toxicity. This one. Let's see.
Time this.
The gate, damn it! Shut the gate! Close the damn gate!
Oh, I'd be terrified to face you.
La da da.
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! Heads up! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Healing left. What am I doing? It's a very fun interaction that you attack the barrel with your sword and it ignites. I don't understand it.
Get back to your
Look at that. What is that?
The passage to the main courtyard!
Where's Eskel?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet.
Means he'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Don't kill Triss, we need to go to cover.
Come on. Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
Eskel, we have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Teleportation against teleportation. Triss is blowing up them. I don't even need to do anything.
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like... Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
This will be quick and painful. Looking good.
We have to open the gate for them.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps!
Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Hold them back! I must form a circle of vitality.
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die.
There's too many of them!
They're just destroying them. I can stay and watch.
They're coming in through Sabala's breach! The wall stopped them!
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Vafail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
I don't see Triss. No Yennefer.
say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something, right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
What will you do now?
Probably head east, cross the mountains. After that, we'll see.
Farewell. What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Crach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck, and thanks again.
We're even now.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
There aren't enough of us. Sure, we repelled the Hunt's assault, but that was a miracle, plain and simple. Won't be so lucky next time.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
And on this sad part, on this sad moment, I will end the part 29, and I will continue very soon. We have lost Vesemir, unfortunately. But that's how life is. full of joyful moments, but at the same time full of tragic moments.